a musical thing called Digital One Production. Get dirty IFA with a brand new one. Pick up Sidney Mills. Find the Casio bars, pump bars. Yeah, boom shots. I want a DEM. Guess what? I want a man. Why things couldn't just. Why things couldn't why things couldn't just work out in our favor. Now I'm saying bye, I'm saying see you later. What that my blurt out, I wanna start back. Dirty man, better you go about your ways now. Really didn't wanna be single again, but it had to come to an end, cause these nowadays men be earlier than me. Even my girlfriends, I want a man strong. Make me feel safe in your hands, I want a man.
Watch out, boom shot, you tell him there's a big relation, Burma now, so this one is short shot, tip can't stop, boom shot!
I don't know what's this nice here, I want a man.
I Want a Man is where we are. Took a long road to get here, but congrats. It's a great song. And of course, I'm not surprised that you're shaking it off all over the place. I've seen people say, the song's great. You always know how to, but what I like about it is like you normally do, there's all these layers to the song. You're not just singing a song. Mm-hmm. Like you really are talking about the times. Do you really find it that difficult right now with masculinity in this day and age?
It is. It is. It really is. And I mean, you've talked to, especially for us in the entertainment industry, like we all of us will have the same issue with regards to it because again, we the fact that we're production, we have no choice but to act. You know what I mean? It's harder for us to date. It's a lot of layers to the song in terms of because if you're taking it on a psychological level, especially now, a lot of the men know were babied by their moms. If you take it there, a lot of men were babied by their moms. Like in our era, to be fair, most of us came from not me, but most of us came from like single mother homes, especially here in America. Like mom had to work 2, 3 jobs. If you were the female, like the head sister, the big sister, you have to take care of your siblings, watch cook, please make sure everything good. You have to be the mom. You have no choice but to be independent. So I think that's something now over with regard to the women being more independent and seeing what the moms went through and being like, hey, I don't want that. If you're not gonna come correct, then leave me alone. Like I have my own money, like I'm good. And if it's a younger brother, if you had a brother, the most the boy would have to do is probably take out the trash and then go back and play video games or go play ball. You know what I mean? Most of the men were babied, and I think that's what the still is right now, where they're saying, okay, most of the men are in the software era. You know what I mean? Most of the men, they want princess treatment. Most of the men, because they saw their moms, and this is not to offend anyone, because they saw their moms probably get bad treatment from their dad, and then still go lie down with the dad after the bad treatment. They feel like, okay, if I slap you in your face, you should still come back and sleep with me because
that's what I know.
That's what I know. That's what I saw. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of layers to this. But the week in particular, because it's funny, Digital One sent me a bunch of tracks. And for some reason, that was the track that resonated. You know, normally it's mostly dancehall. That was the track that resonated with me. And for that entire week, every single girlfriend that I had in the group chat was just like, oh, I can't stand this man, like, dirty man, like, everybody was cursing about either their relationship, their situationship, and I'm like, what is going on? Then I saw something on social media that said 1 in every 4 women remain single. And it struck a chord with me. Then that same week, the trial started. And the whole dynamic of, some people picking up a casting, some people picking up a light, and this whole, like, argumentative dynamic between men and women, what's right, what's wrong. I was like, okay. Then the same week, there's another murder suicide in Jamaica. Because again, it's fine to cheat on you as a woman, but if I cheat on you as a man, it's the end of the world. Then that Friday night, somebody that was trying to date me just aggravated my soul. Like he literally just pissed me off. Seriously. And he triggered me so bad that it took me back to the entire week of my friends, social media. Like I just kept seeing in the comments, especially for the murder suicide, these men don't love us. Where are the men that are supposed to love and protect and care for us? These men don't love us. Like it literally just brought me back to the entire week. And that is literally how the song was with me Friday night and the Friday Saturday.
So the emotions are high.
Yeah, but like you're literally seeing in the comments all the time. Oh, these men are they want precious treatment, like they want me to chase them, they want you know what I mean? It's literally a complaint of the voice of the women right now. Most women right now.
And do you think Jamaica has moved on as a country in terms of that type of? There's a lot of stress with sexuality and women, men, domestic violence. I mean, you've spoken actually about domestic violence quite openly.
No, no, I mean we have progressed, but we're still somewhat backward. We have progressed, but if you look in the news, there's still a lot of murder suicides. As I said, that was one of the things that motivated me to write I want to marry. There's still a lot of murder suicides. There's still a lot of abuse. There's still a lot of hypocrisy with regards to even the gay community. It's not as bad as before, you know, but there's still a lot of hypocrisy when it comes down to it. Have we gotten better? Yes, but are we at a place where no?
I've heard you use the term Lord of the Rings. What does that mean?
I mean, I've been engaged a couple times.
Like how many? Don't try to fly
Like
that.
3.5, like
3.5? What's the half, Tifa?
like 3.5, like you know what it is. I think all of us want that Prince Charming, and it's you get caught up in it. You know what I mean? But then I'm to be blamed because I know I'm a Sagittarius. I know I go through phases, and when I come down off that high and see things for what they are, usually I'm just like, I'm out. Like, but you learn. I mean, everybody wants love. Everybody wants touch. Everybody
You
wants.
never went to the marriage stage.
No, I've never been
So
married.
you've never been married.
There was a rumor that was being spread because when I moved, the narrative that they were trying to push was, oh, she married, she went away, she went to start a family, and I'm not in here. So, yeah, I've never been married.
And do the rings get returned?
No, you gave it to me.
Woohoo! I was hoping you'd say that.
Gave it to me. If God forbid I ever fall on hard times like that.
Well, you earned that. You stuck through it.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I never wanted to be in a situation because it looked good. Or stick in a situation because it looks nice on paper or because people are cheering for it. I never want to be one of those people that live in a house and my husband is on the couch and I'm in the bed. Like, I don't want a roommate. I want a life partner. You know what I mean? My mom and my stepdad were together for 30 years. You understand? So I know what it is like to be, and even when my mom and my dad were together, like I know what it is like to be in a household where there is a love, where the man is ahead, and you know what I mean, kids, and where there is a love, and where there is the family. I never want to subscribe to be in a situation because it looks good on social media and everybody's sharing for it. It's I don't want a roommate. I want, yeah.
So, is there a thing that has been unique to all of 3.5 of these scenarios that you just
What is weird?
doesn't work?
None of them are alike, but I think what the problem is control. All of them have wanted to just. I think it's happening with them to say, "Oh, I'm the one that locked down before. I'm the one that locked down." You know what I mean? It's a control element of it. I've had people come and say, "You know what? I'm gonna need you to stop singing." You know what I mean? In the thick of it, I'm gonna need you to stop doing this thing that you love. And even though I've dabbled with, the concept of retiring, like you are not going to dictate for me when I should leave.
It almost makes you want
This is
to
my
do it more.
boyfriend. Like this is my real man over. This is my first love. You know what I mean? So I think it's the element of control. Like everybody wants to say they love the disrespected woman down. You know what I mean? So I think that's why. And I'm a Sagittarius. Like we're gonna go to when it comes down to it. And this is not to say that you can't speak to me or you can't show me a vibes or you can't talk to me as my man. But yeah, go
What do you want?
in terms of
Man. You want a man, right?
yeah, I'm single.
But you want a man.
Of course, well, I'm human.
I'm talking about
Overall?
Now everybody has these sexual orientations, and I'm just,
Oh, you asked me if I'm heterosexual.
You're fluid.
No, I'm straight. Like,
Okay, so you want a man.
and this is
What is it about?
This is no disrespect to anyone or anything. Like, I've never been one to judge, but some part of it I don't understand. In terms of like, I should not get into trouble for this. But I want a man, sure.
What would you get in trouble for?
Meaning in terms of, let's say, if I was supposed to be a lesbian, I get a girlfriend. My girlfriend would have a strap on, which is essentially a plastic penis. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
Just get a man.
so that's nice. That's me. And this is not to knock anybody else. You know what I mean?
Just in the same way, everyone has a right to have their sexual preferences.
Exactly.
It's your sexual preference.
Exactly. And I have lots of preference. You know what I mean? But just for me and my preference, I just rather find a man, a Jamaican man that does everything that I like.
Okay, so now it's a man and it's Jamaican.
I mean, I want to try outside of Jamaica.
Have you done that before?
I've done it before. I've never did it after Jamaica. I wanted to try. But of course, you're gonna have.
What was the other person that you did?
Spanish.
Okay. Spanish, Chinese, Jamaican. That's where you've gone so far.
Pretty much, most likely, the majority of the people.
And they're all been like similar, controlling.
I mean, Spanish men are controlling. Spanish men are controlling.
Spanish men
are controlling. Spanish men are controlling.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know. So what would you like? Preferably a man that takes care of you? Are you looking for that? Or are you just looking for a man that is by your side and happy for you to do what you want?
I'm looking for somebody that is both. That is by my side, is supportive. I'm an only child. I'm not going to tell you that I don't want to be spoiled, because I do. But again, everybody's not going to be Bill Gates. You know what I mean? But you do what you can do. It doesn't necessarily have to be monetarily. It can be in the actual physical things that you do. Yeah, I just want a man that has ambition. I like somebody that I can hold a conversation with. Not only just about the party that we went to, but you know what I mean? Taxis. You know, how we're gonna build our empire. Like what is the intention we're going to do? You know what I mean? Where we're going to travel to? Oh my God, we've never been to Singapore. Like, you know what I mean? I am a very spontaneous woman. I'm a Sagittarius again, so I get bored very easily. Like I'm gonna need somebody to entertain me. You know what I mean? I like somebody that is funny, that can make me laugh. Yeah.
Like a real life partner.
Essentially, yes. Essentially, yes.
You think you want family, you want kids, dogs, cats, I don't know, parrots?
I'm in a weird place right now because I'm in if it's a family kind of place. I do want a kid, and you might slap me because the reason why I want the kid might not be the reason why you think I want the kid. But again, I'm my mom's only child. I can get pregnant, so I'd like to give her a grandkid. That's my main reason for having a child. And I think that's what always wins when people think about real stuff. The fun stuff is great, you know. Like the gimmicks and the fun stuff and the whining is great. We all need fun stuff, but again, people need something to hold on to. And again, as I said, we do write the soundtrack for people's lives. And we are killing for a lot of these people. So the real life is the better it is for you. The more relatable you are, the better it is for you. Dirty man, better you go about your ways now. Really didn't wanna be single again, but it had to come to an end, cause these nowadays men be earlier than me. Even my girlfriends, I want a man strong, make me feel safe in your hands. I want a man to belong, to make me understand. There are still real men out there, cause I don't know what's this I swear. I want a man strong. Mix it all up. On the real door, from me live myself, era that my failure. Me still dependent, give me a ease now. If I know 100, meet me a 50 though. I can't, no baby, I'm baby. Your mother don't think do that, mama buy you too. But there's no man standing in front of me. What kind of trauma you go through? I want a man strong, make me feel safe in your hands. I want a man to be like strong to make me understand. There are still real men out there, cause I don't know what's this size here. I want a man strong. Any boom shots men out here? I want them there. Away a day, away a day, away a day. Me a look to see you, can't see you nowhere there. Away a day, away a day, away a day. Away the good man them there, please find me. Away a day, away a day, away a day. Me a look to see you, can't see you nowhere there. Away a day, away a day, away a day. Where the good man them there, please find me. I want a man strong, make me feel safe in your hands. I want a man to belong, to make me understand. There are still real men out there, cause I don't know what's this size where I want a man strong, make me feel safe in your hand. When it comes to God, boom shots by the box. Sidney Mills, you don't know it's a rap. You dirty IMA, belly and family. I want to DEM, I'm out.